Welcome to Digital Academy. This simple lesson I will just create a closet, a wooden or plastic or just an object of desk of the shape of closet. Just starting as usual by creating a new polygon cube and apply some modification by select, move, rotate and scales. The shortcut from the keyboard is Q, W, E and R. Just I first started by scaling tool, pressing R on keyboard, and remember to apply some divisions from the right side box, the subdivision height and the subdivision depth. Just move the mouse over the right side and hold it to increase the size. Right mouse click to get to subcomponent mode, face mode, select them together by holding shift to select more than one face. Apply extrude by pressing Ctrl and E on keyboard. You can navigate around by holding Alt on keyboard and start to modify the extrude that you just applied. Any object that you've extruded, the last object is the handle that you can apply modification. After extruding, then you modify the extruded part that you have just added. If I made extrude, then I select rotation or scaling tool. It just apply the effect to the last end of the object that you've extruded. For this one, I make a new extrude by pressing Ctrl and E, changing the offset. And for this one, I will change the option keep faces together. If you turn it off, keep faces together, it makes the object that you've extruded separate from each other. If you make it on, when you extruded the two faces, it extrude them as one unit. For this one, I need to make it separate divisions, so I make the option keep faces together off. For this one, I will create another polygon cube, decrease its size. You modify uniform scaling by pressing R on keyboard. Get to the scaling tool and apply some modification. I just need to make it at the top of the object that I've created. Then you can navigate around to different view to make a precise location of any object that you just created. Just press the space bar and hover over with the mouse over the preview that you want to apply modification to. Let's say I will modify in the side view. Just move the mouse over it and press space bar again. You can get to frame mode by pressing number 4 on keyboard. Get wireframe mode allow you to see the object behind the object you are dealing with. Let's say I want to apply modification and see the behind the objects. Then you just press R to see the skeleton. Then return back to perspective view and continue to apply some realistic modification for the object. For this one, I just create a new cylinder. Let's increase its length, move it, scale it down a little. I just want to make the handle, two side handles, identical to each other. So as a start, I will start to make the first one, modify its position, its location, and when it's done, I just want to make a copy, but after I make the precise location and the size of it. For this one, I navigate around and see clearer effect of it. Then you remember to select it in an object mode. Just right mouse click to get to the object mode and make the copy by pressing Ctrl and D. Then you scale it down a little. Scale it down and move it inside the desk. You can see the effect of the shadow that you've created from the top shelf menu. Make the shadow, make you see the different effect of the object. See the different projections and the lights and the shadows. Allow you to see and differentiate different components. Then I navigate around to see the different view and look of the object that I've created. I select them together by holding shift on keyboard and then combine. Just holding shift and right mouse click to get to the subcomponent tools like combine, like divide, and after making a copy by pressing Ctrl and D, you move it to the side. Then select the faces by holding right click and select the faces and apply extrude. You can see the different effect of extrude that you just applied. Just select the faces together by holding shift on keyboard and press Ctrl and E for extrude. I think that's all for this lesson. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one.